the advantages, just the knowledge that you're given, just the facts and the information help you to make the right kind of decisions, because you have no idea what you need to think about or decide about when you're starting that process until the PhD project. And then you have everything at your fingertips. You have other students to talk to, faculties from all over the country, conferences that you can get all the information that you need to make a really wise decision about a huge change in your life and what you're going to do.
The PhD project has been my touchstone. It's where I've made my friends, my colleagues, my peer group, the people who got me through the PhD program. It's when I was having a hard time, I would call my girls from the PhD project and say help, and we were there for each other. So for me, getting capped at the PhD project at the ceremony today was more meaningful than my graduation of my university, because this was the peer group that supported me and helped me get through.
My attending the 1995 PhD Project Conference was invaluable. As all participants who come through this conference, they're able to gain a wealth of information within what we would consider a 3-day period or 2.5-day period that otherwise would take months, if not years, of time to research.
I remember walking away from the conference and feeling that I would be an informed consumer. I felt I had been given a realistic job preview of this is what this career entails, this is what it requires. Oh, and by the way, if you want to pursue it, these are the things you need to do to be very competitive. This is not a path I would have undertaken without exposure to the PhD project.
It seemed as if I had found a slice of heaven, in a sense, because I was able to identify with people, identify with their experiences, and they were able to really help me to see that there were more minorities, more people that look like me in this career.
My very first day of class, where I was overwhelmed, I didn't know what was going on, the proverbial taking a sip from a fire hose. But you talk to other people in the project and you find out, they're in the same boat. You feel like you're way behind, you're not getting caught up, but you find out that they're way behind and not caught up either, but they've succeeded. The greatest thing the PhD project has done for me is basically a peer network.
A PhD is a very difficult thing to do, and to the extent that you have a reasonable support network, it just helps tremendously. And I think the support network aspect of it has been huge. Just people finishing the program. I don't know if I would have finished had it not been for some PhD project people. When I first started, there was no PhD project. By the time I did finish, there was one. And a lot of my best friends in the world are people I met through the PhD project, and it's like a big family.
The Accounting Doctoral Students Association through the PhD project was, I can't even say instrumental. It was everything for me to get through my program at Arizona State. Mentorship, friendship. If it wasn't for the project, I wouldn't have entered a program. I wouldn't have been successful. I wouldn't have finished, and I wouldn't be where I am today.
What has the PhD project meant to you and done for you over the years?
It's like family. It's family. That's all I can say.